At every step, steps find rhythm. With your heart, heart finds promise. In small moments, moments find meaning. Without loud words, words find gentleness. Inside our days, days find grace. Without asking why finds silence. Silence finds truth, truth finds staying. Staying finds roots, roots find water, water finds life, life finds wonder, wonder finds you. Your small hands hold whole world. Inside silence, my eyes learn new kinds wonder from your breathing. The light feels like blessing. Even quiet corners feel like garden. Wall remember laughter, floors remember steps, windows remember dawn, doors remember hope. My name changes when you say, my fear loosens when you stay, soften when you smile, my days widen when you laugh, my nights rest when you sleep. Time becomes a river, flowing without hurry. Hours become fathom, falling without prayers, spoken without words. Word become bridge, crossing without fear. Fear becomes memory. Memory becomes lesson. Lesson becomes kindness. Kindness become habit. Habit become home. Home become feeling. Feeling becomes worth. Warmth becomes promise. Promise becomes keeping. Keep, keeping becomes trust. Trust becomes quiet. Quiet becomes strong. Strong becomes gentle. Gentle becomes lasting. Lasting becomes peace. Peace becomes breathe. Breathe becomes rhythm. Rhythm becomes walking. Walking becomes journey. Journey becomes sharing. Sharing becomes plenty. Plenty becomes gratitude. Gratitude becomes light. Light becomes guide. Guide becomes hand. Hand becomes holding. Holding becomes shelter. Shelter becomes rest. Rest becomes dreaming. Dreaming becomes growing. Growing becomes becoming. Becoming becomes you. You become morning. Morning becomes reason. Reason becomes smile. Smile becomes answer. Answer becomes calm. Calm becomes now. Now becomes our become enough. You are quiet courage, world's soft bridge. Across my doubts, my tired cushions, find warm answers in your eyes, even broken hours. Learn to heal, even heavy days. Learn to float, I walk slower. To hear joy, I breathe deeper. To keep peace, I look longer. To keep wonder, shadows grow shorter. Near your laughter, corners grow bright. Near your steps, stones become pillows. Under our rest, under our dreams, sky becomes letter written with light. Clouds become witness to our thanks. Rain becomes blessing on our names. Names become stories told with care. Become lanterns through quiet nights. Nights become garnered filled with straw. Star become promise kept by dawn. Dawn becomes beginning without loud horror. Beginning become gentle without sharp edges. Edges become smooth with patient time. Time becomes friend who stays near. Near becomes comfort. Comfort becomes courage. Courage becomes calm. calm becomes strength, strength become mercy, mercy become giving, become plenty, plenty becomes sharing, sharing becomes joy, joy becomes habit, habit becomes home, home becomes circle, circle becomes us, us becomes promise, promise becomes road, road becomes journey, journey becomes memory, memory becomes treasure, treasure becomes simple, simple becomes true, true becomes clear, clear becomes open, open becomes sky, sky becomes mirror, mirror becomes hope, hope becomes answer, answer becomes rest, rest becomes simple, smile becomes morning, morning becomes thanks, thanks becomes prayer, prayer becomes quiet, deep becomes study, study becomes sure, sure becomes yours, yours becomes mine, mine becomes ours, our becomes always, always becomes now.